Do you feel a calling deep within, as if a forgotten frequency is waiting to be awakened? Thoth left behind, engraved in the emerald tablet, secrets powerful enough to shift your vibration instantly. Lost codes, now being revealed. Your reality doesn't change through effort. It changes through frequency. And frequency changes through awareness. In the next few minutes, you'll discover secrets from the emerald tablet that can realign your energy, your mind, and your life. But be mindful. Use them with wisdom, because this vibration changes everything. Everything is energy, but knowing that isn't enough. You have to feel it. And more than that, use it with awareness. Because your reality doesn't shift just because you want it to. It shifts with your vibration. And your vibration shifts with your non-level of consciousness. That's why the right knowledge and at the right time can change everything. But make no mistake, what you're about to see in this video isn't another shallow list about the law of attraction or positive thinking. This knowledge comes from the oldest and most powerful teachings in human history. It comes from the Emerald Tablets, left by Thoth, the Atlantean master, who centuries later would be known as Hermes Trismegistus, the father of Hermetic wisdom. Here's the truth no one told you. Most people don't see real results because they only have pieces of the puzzle. What's missing are the hidden principles that secret societies protected for centuries. But today they're being revealed to you. Don't be fooled by the simplicity of these teachings. The most powerful magic isn't in the ritual. It's in acting with awareness. Stay until the end, because your frequency and your life, we could shift today. Code 1. Everything vibrates, the invisible structure of the universe. Have you ever walked into a room and felt heavy energy, like something was off, even though no one said a word? Or maybe you've been near someone whose presence was so uplifting, your soul seemed to breathe just by being around them. That's not random intuition. It's vibration. Everything, people, objects, words, and emotions, emits a frequency. Thoth made this clear in the Emerald Tablets. The universe is vibrational at its core. Nothing is still. Everything pulses, even your thoughts. More than that, your life today is a mirror of the frequency you emitted yesterday. When you vibrate fear, doubt, anger, or scarcity, life feels blocked, the body gets sick, relationships become strained, paths close. But it's not punishment. It's just frequency playing out. Thoth called this the invisible prison. You think you're a victim of life, when in truth, you're just harvesting what you've been unconsciously broadcasting. But here's the liberating truth. You can change your frequency right now. You don't have to wait for the world to change. When your vibration rises, the world responds. People shift, doors open, flow returns. It all begins with your frequency, and in the next secret, you'll understand why it's not what you want that creates your reality, but who you are inside. Code 2. Consciousness is tuning. You don't attract what you want, but what you are. Ever notice how some people seem to face the same struggles over and over? They move to a new house, get a new job, even change cities. But the same issues, the same conflicts, the same emptiness keep showing up. It's not coincidence, it's frequency. Thoth teaches that consciousness is an antenna. You're constantly broadcasting, not what you want, but what you vibrate. You might say you want abundance, but if you vibrate lack, you'll attract resistance. You might long for true love, but if you vibrate neediness, you'll attract shallow or toxic connections. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. Your outer world is just a mirror of your inner frequency. Thoughts are seeds, emotions are the soil, reality is the fruit. When you shift your inner signal, clear patterns, embrace your shadows, raise your energy, the world responds, miracles happen. Not because the universe is magical, but because you finally began speaking its language. And if that touched something in you, just wait for the next secret. Because what truly shapes matter isn't thought, it's emotion. Next, Thoth reveals why feeling is the real act of creation. Code 3. Feeling is creating. Emotions shape matter. Have you ever tried to stay positive, repeat affirmations, keep your mindset strong, but nothing really changed? Ever wondered why certain techniques work for others, but not for you? See, the answer lies in what you feel, not in what you think. Thoth reveals that the true power of creation lives in your emotions. It's not the thought that shapes reality, but the feeling behind it. I am abundant, said in fear won't create. Abundance it will work out, said in anxiety won't open any paths. But a true emotion, felt from the heart, aligns your frequency with the universe. Emotions are living fields of energy. When you radiate gratitude, love, courage, you expand your field and reorganize the world around you. Modern science has shown the heart's electromagnetic field is more powerful than the brain's. Thoth knew this long ago. The heart is the true alchemist. The secret isn't to think harder, it's to feel deeper. And if emotions are creative forces, emotional imbalance comes at a cost. In the next secret, you'll understand how external chaos is just a reflection of your inner state and how to restore balance effortlessly. Code 4. Inner imbalance is the source of outer chaos. You know those days when everything goes wrong? You wake up late, get stuck in traffic, miss something important, and end the day fighting with someone you love? Feels like the universe turned against you. But did it really start out there? Thoth teaches that the external world is always a reflection of your inner world. When your energy is out of sync, everything around you falls into disorder. And here's the trap. The more you try to control the chaos out there, the more you get entangled in it. Balance doesn't come from force, it comes from presence. When you pause, breathe, observe, harmony returns. When you release resistance, energy realigns on its own. Just like a lake reflects the sky only when it's still. Your reality reflects beauty and flow only when your inner world is at peace. Thoth said, "Where there is no struggle, order is born." But what if the imbalance isn't just in your mind or emotions, but in your body? Next, Thoth reveals invisible channels where your life force flows, and how they may be blocked without you even knowing. Code 5. Vital energy flows through invisible channels, and it must move. Have you ever felt like your mind is in a good place, but your body feels heavy? Like something's weighing you down, even when everything seems fine? Have you ever woken up tired, even after a full night's sleep? This might not be regular fatigue. It could be stagnant energy. Thoth taught that the body is crossed by subtle energy channels, like the nadis and meridians described in ancient traditions. When repressed emotions, old traumas, or everyday tension block those channels, your life force stops flowing. The result? Lack of vitality, anxiety with no clear cause, a sense of being stuck in life. You're not broken, you're blocked. What releases this flow isn't force, it's presence. Simple practices like conscious breathing, gentle stretching, and body-focused meditation can unlock deep energetic circuits. When you move with intention, breathe with awareness, and feel every part of yourself. The fire of life begins to circulate again. Thoth said, "The energy of the universe flows through you like the river flows to the sea. Let it move. And if vibration flows through your body, it also vibrates in sound." In the next secret, you'll discover that your voice holds the power to shape reality. And that sound used with intention is a tool of instant alchemy. Code 6. Sound shapes creation. Your voice is a tool of alchemy. Have you ever heard a song that made you cry without knowing why? Ever felt chills from someone singing straight from the heart? Sound pierces through barriers even thought can't cross. It touches places where words can't reach, straight into the soul. Thoth said, "Sing the song of freedom." And that wasn't a metaphor. It was a literal instruction, because sound carries form, structure, and power. Modern. Cymatics experiments show how sound frequencies create perfect geometric patterns in matter. If sound can organize sand and water, imagine what it does to your energy. When you speak with anger, your vibration becomes chaotic. When you whisper with love, your field expands. Words have weight. Tone carries intention. Your voice is an instrument of manifestation. You can either free or imprison your reality with what you say, even in silence. To speak with presence is to vibrate with power. To sing with intention is to align with creation. And if sound has shape, then shape also has sound. In the next secret, Thoth reveals a vibrational symbol so powerful it holds the codes of creation within every line, the sacred geometry of the flower of life. Code 7. The geometry of the universe. The flower of life is the vibrational code of creation. Have you ever felt like there's a secret order behind everything? Like nature follows a hidden pattern that repeats in flowers, galaxies, seashells? That's not random. It's sacred geometry. And Thoth revealed the code that connects all things, the flower of life. More than just a mystical symbol, it's the vibrational structure of the universe. Every line, every intersection represents fundamental frequencies. From atoms to your body, from crystals to the stars. Meditating with it, or simply observing it with intention, tunes your mind into the original field of creation. The flower of life is the universe's silent language. Thoth taught that it holds the secrets of alchemy, manifestation, time, and space. When you resonate with this matrix, something inside you realigns, not through effort, through remembrance. Because deep down, you already know this language. It's etched into your soul. The flower of life is the primordial code of creation, and understanding it is just the beginning, because those who master the invisible patterns of reality also master the paths to prosperity. And that's exactly what secret societies have done for centuries. They used Hermetic principles to thrive in silence, while the world stayed lost in chaos. Have you ever wondered why members of secret societies seem to prosper more than most people? The answer lies in the hidden concepts of Hermetic laws, the same ones they've used for centuries. The ebook, The Key to Prosperity, Transform Your Financial Life with Hermetic Laws, reveals these truths in a clear and practical way, but be aware. This knowledge was never meant for everyone, only for those ready to use it. The link is in the pinned comment. Take advantage of it while it's still available. We've reached the end of this journey, but in truth, this is just the beginning, because now you know. Shifting your vibration changes everything, and when you change, you don't just transform your own life, you shift the collective field. We are all part of the same frequency. Every choice you make echoes through the universe. So if this message touched you, amplify the frequency. Like this video to affirm your energetic presence. Subscribe to keep receiving these codes, and share it with someone who you feel is on this path, or someone who needs to awaken. This is true energetic reciprocity. What moves, returns. Just remember, knowledge only becomes magic when you act with awareness. Now, leave a comment below saying, "I raise my vibration and manifest my new reality." Let this intention be recorded in the field. The universe is listening. See you in the next frequency.